Welcome to the Phil Taylor Jones Show. We're going to be talking today about something that we talked a couple of days about. We're going to revisit, and that's the Republican national debate. I'm your host, Phil Taylor Jones, and we're going to jump on into that right now. You know, as I was saying before, the thing has gotten so boring, so routine that I had actually not paid attention to a lot of it. And today, while looking at a program on telly, I heard something that Mr. Donald J. Trump had to say about the raising of the minimum wage to $15. And he went on to say that if we were to raise the minimum wage to that amount, it would be detrimental to the country and all of this ha ha. That people should aspire to greatness and climb up that ladder and get into that echelon of having more money and all of that kind of thing. Well, Mr. Trump, I believe that you're supposed to be running for president because, as you put it, we just don't win at anything anymore. That all of our jobs are in China and in Mexico and other places, and we need to bring jobs back home. So, where are the jobs to aspire to make yourself great as far as earning money? Isn't that why you're running? And secondly, Mr. Trump, when's the last time you had to worry about rents or house payments or where you're going to get your next gallon of gas from or anything financial, Mr. Billionaire, multi billionaire? So, yeah, it's easy for you to sit up on your silver plated steed and look down your crumpled nose at everybody else and tell them what they need to do when you don't have to do it, never have had to do it, as you were born with a silver spoon in your mouth. Now, back to the fact of $15. Well, you look at that for what it's worth. 15 lousy, funky dollars, and you're bitching and complaining about that. That's ridiculous. I could understand if you or any of your idiotic political cohorts would be complaining about that if it were $150 an hour, what it should be actually in this economy. I could understand that greatly. Oh, we only get about $150 an hour. We're talking 15 funky dollars an hour. That's not going to boost your, boost your bottom line by that much. You're still going to be scuffling and scratching and suffering. Now, you take people that own these multi-billion-dollar conglomerates and corporations, they're scared to get above $15, yet they can charge you $15 for a certain item that they might sell or more. You look at places like, my brother worked for Starbucks. They're charging $5 to $8 a cup for a beverage. They're working, and and this CEO, he's living off the backs of the workers with his mansions and his jets and his limousines and his yachts and all of this kind of stuff. So I have very little sympathy for bastards like that who don't want to pay $15 an hour or benefits of permanency, that's health care and vacation days and things like that. So I have very little sympathy for those idiots, and I have very little respect for you, Trump, for coming up with that garbage. And on another note, like the old movie that I watched, and forgive me, I'm still battling a cold here, folks. If you, there was a movie entitled "Don't Raise the Bridge, Lower the River." Well, if you don't want to give people at least a little paltry $15 an hour minimum wage, then what you need to do is get up off of some of these greedy people that are in this society. That's one of the problems that's going on in America. Too many powers that be are greedy as hell. Here where I live in California, SoCal, rental rates have gone through the roof. It's ridiculous. A little studio apartment can be as much as $1,200, contingent upon where it is. Like, just because of where it is going to make it that much better. I could understand if there were no crime, no murders, no muggings, no nothing. It's absolutely crime-free. It's just a total mecca. You can go out any time of night you want and feel safe. That does not exist. Not even in glorious Beverly Hills or Bel Air. There's been murders and crime up there. So, you go to the store. Have you purchased a little bit of beef these days? My goodness, beef is through the roof. When's the last time you purchased gas? Okay, I'll say that the gas prices have been a little better of late than they were in the past, but it's still not the 8 cents a gallon that I used to see when I was a kid. Everything today is sky high. And I don't understand how people can complain about 15 funky dollars an hour. That's not going to even get you what you basically need. But they sit up on their high horses and they talk about this. That's why all of these politicians, Republicans, Democrats, are nothing but gas bags. Those that are, those that have been, and those that aspire to be are a bunch of idiotic gas bags. Telling you, oh no, we can't have $15 an hour. It's going to decimate our economy. It's going to not make things great for our country. I'm going to make it great. Ugh. You're an idiot. First of all, your predecessors, your political muckety-muck predecessors, have given this country away to foreigners, making it therefore impossible for American citizens to try to survive. And now you want to complain about $15 an hour in a hike in the minimum wage? And you expect me to vote for your ass for president? I wouldn't vote for you for dog catcher, pal. Because every time you open your bloody mouth, not only you, but the rest of your idiot Republican cohorts, they may come up with a few nice things that make my ears kind of sit up and say, okay, that's good. But then before the day is over, you'll say something stupid to make me revert back to saying I wouldn't vote for you for dog catcher. And then them dumb, stupid Democrats, Slithery Clinton and all of those idiots. We're in a bad shape, people. Because these political idiots don't want us to have anything. They want us to have hard luck and trouble. They want us to scuffle and scrape, while they take care of their fat cat brethren at these big banks and conglomerates and all these CEOs they want to stick together. So yeah, Trump, if you want to make America great again, it's only to make America great again for those like you. Because for you to sit up there and say that you're, back in the people for a change and that you want things great for the people, but you don't want to get up off 15 damn dollars, you need to go and come again and comb your hair better. You and your wicked ass comb over. And you got nerve enough to talk about Slithery Clinton's hair. Hair should be a subject you don't even want to broach. Who we're going to vote for president in 2016, I don't know. Because right now, the way, if you listen to them talk long enough, you'll see them trip themselves up. You'll see them give themselves enough rope to hang themselves. And this Trump fella, he did it for me the other night. I wasn't really paying attention until it came to my attention today, and I was damn mad about it. $15. 15. 2-bedroom apartment in Los Angeles County goes for no less than $1,700. Contingent upon where it is, you can pay as much as $12,000 for a 2-bedroom apartment. If you want to live out near the beach, in places like maybe Hermosa Beach or Newport Beach. Oh, Newport Beach, you'd be out of maybe $15,000 or $20,000 per month. And they don't want to go up for $15. Well, I tell you what, you keep on with that. And maybe there's be somebody out there that would be sympathetic to your cause, but I sure am not. People get tired of scuffling off the backs of stupid-ass politicians who, for all intents and purposes, couldn't give a tinker's damn about our lives. We know that. We know that you don't care because you don't have to. You ride around in your jet and you make your billion-dollar deals and, oh, it's going to be great. You even started backtracking on that because when you first came out saying you were going to be president, oh, we got to get rid of all these murderers and we're going to send them all back. We're going to get them out of here. Then you started, oh, yeah, we're going to build a wall. It's going to have a big door in it. We don't need a door in it, you idiot. We need the wall up to keep the bastards out. They have been the degradation of this nation for as long as the early 40s. When are you going to learn that? All of you idiots. Stupid Jeb Bush and all of these idiots who preach and go on about how they want to do the best for America and get the Democrats out there. You know better. All of you are idiots because you don't care about the American people. And American people, we'd better wake up to the fact. They want to bring all of these supposed Syrians and refugees over here and give them everything. Where you think it's coming from? It's coming out of our damn pockets. Huckabee was the only one that kind of stand up and say anything. Not that, I care about him. I said that if the thing was if the election was tomorrow, these are the people I'd vote for. I'm not sure I'd vote for any of them now. Any of them. I wouldn't even waste my time, because it's going to always be what it always was, because you got a bunch of idiots trying to get into these positions. They don't care about you. They could give a tinker's damn less about you, and they prove it every day. I know I may look a little bit different to you. I just bought a new Surface Pro 3, and I was testing out the camera. My brother had to take care of things elsewhere, so I'm sort of fending for myself today. I'm the producer, director, and all that. But I just had to, talk about that for a minute. And I just don't know where we're going, but we need to do something fast, because it's a mess. But please know that as much as these bastards try to spin it and talk a good game, they really don't give a damn about you. They really don't. They couldn't care less about anything but stuffing their own pockets with as much money, our money, as they can, and get the hell out of there. It's ridiculous. You look at when these guys get out of office, like Reagan, not Reagan, he's dead. Stupid Bill Clinton, Slithery's husband, and the Bushes. The Bushes, and this pitiful Carter fella. They're all drawing money, and they will draw it till the day they die. They still have Secret Service around their butts. I mean, if they didn't kill them while they were in office, why should they kill them now? It would make a difference. They should get nothing. They're getting money, 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 money. Our money. No wonder we're in a $20 trillion debt. Good Lord, if we all ran our homes the way these idiots run the country, we'd be living in our Chevrolets. Little visual effect of how mad I am about this crap. Earthquake time. Just, sometimes you have to laugh to keep from crying. But anyway, you guys have a great rest of the week. We're headed fast forward into the weekend, as this show is being recorded on Thursday. So have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week, and we'll see you next time right here on the Phil Taylor Jones Show. Take care and stay safe. Bye-bye.